Here we are Legacy of Thermopylae, starting in 7 minutes. So last week we were missing a couple key people, and we lost by, I think it was like less than 100 points. It was a crazy good fight against a superior enemy, and they were struggling when they saw that our scores were going to be that close. So we put up a good fight. And this week we've got all our people here. That's going to be another good one, hopefully. And looking forward to it. Just want to check in, see what we've got. Yeah, looks like our bigs are online. I know that Crusader's not going to miss it. He was gone last week. Amazing Zenik, CC. So a lot of our people getting ready, and we're excited. So just to show you the map real quick, if you're new to Thermopylae, I don't know. Here on the top, it says 6 minutes and showing that countdown. Click on that. Join combat. Takes you into the map. And there's our side. We're going to be red. It usually puts your strongest guys at the front of the area, closest to where you get to take off. And then your least strongest guys in the back, but everyone counts on our side, so there is no least strongest. Might, Macedon, and Blood Queen are kind of our bigs. And it's jumping over to the blue side. Let's see what we got here. They've got one really big guy. Of course, he's called Superman. 89 million might. 67 million kill points, 52 million prosperity. So this guy is a beast. And then we always kind of check how many of them are that big. Next guy's kind of on our level, 35. Might, Blood Queen, and Macedon are kind of all at that level. So we've only got one big whale in here. It's the way we look at it. And then it drops off after those first two guys, jumps down to a 22, which is my level. So me first, Amazing, Vitoa, we're able to handle these guys. And then it just keeps on dropping a lot lower. I think this is probably, I don't want to say this too soon. There's an 18 million. Down here we've got a 14. So their smallest guy is a 14 million against our smallest guy. Let's compare that. Gives us an idea maybe what we're at, 7. So they definitely have a bigger group than us, and creating chaos is kind of the name of the game when it comes to this. So let everyone know I'm here. Voice chat. Since I am out of town. Usually how we run these, if you haven't watched our previous videos, is we'll have 3 teams. One will go south of the Xerxes village that ruins, and really those 2 ruins, because they're kind of on that route towards the hot springs, and then finally ending up at the advanced ruin and shrine in the corner. Team 3 tends to go south, Team 2 as well, but we also cover the North Shrine. And Team 1 is going to go that route as well. So middle, which is the ruins and temple, hot springs, advanced ruins in the north, and the shrine and advanced ruin. That's kind of the big ones. So that's where we're probably going to see our first attacks, is up in the north advanced ruin and the south advanced ruin. You'll notice different timers on them. All the ruins and the hot springs open up at the same time, and then shortly after, 5 minutes after, the temples, advanced ruins, and shrines all open up. So let's just start getting those points going. We usually just leave one guy behind. Whoever's the smallest will remain in that ruin as a defender. Obviously, we're all chasing that 100,000 points so that you can get your max rewards. And that's really it. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for me because usually I'm on the voice call and we get to hear everyone else's lovely voices. And this video is just going to be all me, unfortunately. Sorry. And I'll have to read the chat a lot, which I don't like to do. Let's see here. Team 2 South Shrine over. Team 1 means water. Team 3 support Team 2 in the south. Sounds good to me. I'm not going to start barking any orders. First usually leads these, and they'll be in the call talking it out. So he and CC run groups 1 and groups 3, and usually I run group 2, but since no voice, no group 2. I'll let Blood Queen respond. It's just instinct to just start typing it all out. Oh, you know what? Why don't we try, since I don't usually do recordings on here, I will try drawing. So there's a team goes that route. Team goes this route. And, oops, that didn't work. I can't scroll. Let me, and then we'll have a team that goes up this route. So the dock, and then this dock is kind of where the other guys go. We have time when the south teams have to get to that shrine that's in that far corner. So it's not really a big deal which dock you come out of. Obviously, more time on the water means slower, but the extra 5 minutes for that march, and usually your fastest troops are the ones that are going to run those. So 3-minute timer should be coming up here soon. It's always fun. Here's First Crusader. Good stuff. Oh yeah, you might have seen Dead Voice talking. He was saying the rune. Before the match starts, anything you can get out in the normal map. So runes over by the shrines for extra HP and speed, for how fast your marches go, those kind of things. Definitely a big help in these events that can make the difference getting you those 100,000 points or in a fight against someone a little bit bigger than you. All right, 2.5 minutes. Sorry for the long intro. Felt like I'd have more to say. I like the confidence that Kaza and Jake have that this should be easy. There we go. So Crusader's starting to take... he started setting up markers. So you can kind of see he's naming off group 1 going up there, group 2, team 3 support, and group 3. So we're going to concentrate the power of group 1, which they have a lot more power up in the north, and 2 and 3 in the south. So group 1 will be charged with taking all of the buildings in this area, and group 3 and myself will take the other 2 ruins and hot springs down here. There we go. CC stepped up, taking group 3. Nice job. All right. So click the closest ruin. And as soon as that timer ends, I'm going to click move and start marching my troops out. And the fun begins. Now, kill day took a lot out of me, lost about 90,000 troops, so I can have 5 movements, but only have 4 sets of troops, really. So what I'm going to do for a background, just for now, is deploy some catapults, because they can go into some ruins, and they'll settle into that. I'm going to move my fastest guy, which is my Hannibal, into the other ruin. Ooh. Turn down the sound so I don't have to listen to all of them yell every time I tell them to go somewhere else. All right, let's see who's the fastest. Got a 45, Richard. Good stuff. So Richard, I'm going to rename into that ruin until my catapults show up, and that means I can move my other 2 troops, even though this other guy's heading towards it. The idea is to head towards the water. Ooh, that's my Richard. So 2 fingers cancels out that move. Naga. Who was I thinking of? Did I grab the wrong one? 10 seconds. No, that's fast guy. I might throw him in and move my Richard out. All right, so CC is walking past it. He's seeing a lot of bodies in there. No need to stick around. And I'm going to cancel out my Richard from in there. Now the other guy's in. That way I can keep him moving forward. This way, Richard. Towards the hot springs, bro. And catapults just arrived. So they can move in. They can't move in. Get in there. Maybe catapults can't get in now. Go home. Other guys showed up. If they're smaller than me, they are not. So Macedon, I want him and Jake to keep moving forward. There's no need for them to be in here. Falco's smaller than me. He should be able to get in there. Oh, I don't like Macedon getting stuck in there. He's got to keep moving. He's a big. And down in the south, can I leave here with my big guy? Yes. I'm out. And keep them marching towards the water. Now, there's going to be some blue guys out here, so got 2 minutes, but don't want to just make a mess here. So let's see, he's still marching, and other guys have already started the timer, so I'm going to cancel out going there. Get my Richard up here as well. All right, so the numbers on the top, you're going to see obviously scores 0 to 0. Nobody owns anything yet. The 19 that's on the blue side and the 27 that's on our side, that's how many people are online. Each of our teams signed up 30 people. So this is a great sign of how active we are right now, having 27 people online, and they're only at 19. So we got a lot more bodies, and knowing that they have the bigger people, this is kind of our goal, to create chaos. So we're going to be getting behind their lines. We're going to be all over the place on these guys. All right, the other thing that we want to do is make sure that here in 45 seconds, since I'm in the south, setting up a camp. Build camp 2 and 3. So teams 2 and 3 build our camps so that we can, once we get killed by the bigs, we have somewhere we can go. That's not too far of a march all the way back with our dead troops. Watching for those blue lines. Oh, there's one. Okay, he's not one of the 2 big names, so I'm less worried by him. Oh, and Blood Queen's here. Nice. We got some great support. Now, we definitely want... Oh, there's some more guys. So we're good on that one. We definitely want to be in here first because you get... Look at this here. You get first occupation, 750 points, and then it's 150 per minute. So there's a lot of good wins to be had. Blood Queen getting those early points. We're all jumping in there. We got McFran. I love seeing McFran down here. He's one of my favorites. He and I may not be the biggest, but we have some fun together. Oh, I'm finally here. Jeez. All right, I'm in the fight. Yes. All right, looking good. Let's see if they're heading towards the shrine. Why is it so easy? Yep, they're at the shrine. So there's more of a fight going on here. I am going to go help these guys out. Looks like we got a lot of bodies coming in. Love it. Love it. And so maybe we got lucky and they went north where we wanted them to go. And we're down in the south. Oh, look at them. They're already pushing forward. They're like, let's go kill some people. They went for both the shrines is what I'm seeing instead of the advanced ruins. So that is good to see. Might looks like he jumped in there. He already killed it. So Might, our biggest guy, moving to take both these buildings. That is great to see. Last week we missed him. If you watch this video, Might, we missed you last week. You know why. All right, I might as well. Let's go take that advanced route. They got to be heading that route. I just don't want to see their big guys. Looks like everyone's heading this way. Who's in there, though? Who is in there? Red Bull. Barely any T8s. That's worthy. That is worthy. Let's go. I think they see us coming. They're going to hunker down. What's my timers? Blood Queen getting there usually is bad for me because she gets everywhere first. And you'll notice Blood Queen also heading towards the hot springs. So the backup is that we don't want them to be able to spawn quickly when they're killed. So if we can take out their hot springs, they can't build camps there. We destroy those camps, and then they can only march all the way back to their main city. Now, this is feeling a lot like they're missing some of their bigs. There's no way we should be able to be pushing this hard, this fast. And this one's the only one blinking, this advanced ruin. So this is the only fight going on. So they have a lot of smaller players that are able to take buildings, but they don't have a lot of fighters that are ready to pull off some wins here. It looks like we're ready to go. Some early points here before we go take out the building. We're in no rush because we're already leading. Score is 360 per minute to 660 per minute. They already got first run on the building itself. So we might as well enjoy ourselves a little bit here. Get those points. And the point list here in the middle where the timer's at, you can click on that little button there and it'll show you where everyone's at. Blood Queen already with the early lead, 85,000 points. And I'm only at 10,000. So hopefully we get some points here. But man, we got a lot of bodies. Only got 2 fighters. Third one's just showing up. Fourth guy's a straggler. So I'm not going to get many points for those 2 guys. We definitely want to jump in. And now we keep going. Hopefully there's a fight up at the hot springs. Oh man, these guys are this is gonna be one of those where nobody fights. I have a sneaky suspicion. We've run into this before, that if they were missing people, that the fight ends up being all the way back at the main base, because that's the only place they can spawn from, and there's nothing to do. So I'm gonna skip ahead because I can sense what's happening here. Let's see who's in here. Just me. I'm gonna stay in here, hold the fort, get those points. And you'll notice on the far left, there's a 10-minute timer, kind of stating that the cart, let me scroll, I apologize, guys. They're going to set off in 10 minutes. So there's a point value to this. It starts at 2,000, and for every troop that you put in, that number goes up. So you can put up to 2 million troops in here. And I think it gets up to 3,600 points only if you get to the other side. The other team does not get those points if they destroy your cart, but we can stop them from getting those points. And for every kill we hit in there, less troops arriving at the other destination, they get less of that 3,600 if they were full when they started. So looks like they could use some help over here, but I am heading towards... Where's my guys? Oh man, everyone's heading. Got that hot springs. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. And I was heading towards that ruin. Somebody else beat me to that idea, so there's going to be nothing to kill here soon. And you can see some people already getting ready to set up shop. Blood Queen wanting those points. We're going to set up shop outside of the only place they can come from. And hopefully they will come. Oh, good. I have troops nearby. Well, there's somebody just standing there. See if I can get some of those points with Blood Queen here. All right, so if my guys die, I want to make sure I can spawn them forward. So I'm going to build my camp and be ready there. Jump back over here and enjoy some... Oh, Superman's out. He's got troops standing there. We do not want to fight Superman. Tell you that. Make sure they keep fighting. Keeps putting them away. Oh, yep. There we go. Oh my gosh. Do not fight Superman. So I'm going to try to be a smart guy and get out of there. We don't want to fight Superman. I'm okay with this guy chasing me because he's still getting some points off of him. Superman chasing us all out. We're like, never mind. Bad plan. Bad plan. This Guinness guy is trying to continue to get points off of my main march, and that works out fine because he's not attacking the guy that is slower than him from the back. All right, so Superman just ran us out. He is in the game 20 minutes too late. It is gonna... They are not going to be able to hold or win this match if he doesn't go and take over everything like right now. And he can't do it himself, and we're able to know where he is. So with him heading south, I'm going to go heal up real quick. 14 hours, that's fine, I suppose. And speed up. You'll notice I don't have a lot of speed up, so no judgments if I start using gold, please. 4 minutes. And golden. Everyone's home. And I can start looking around. So Superman's now trying to figure out what's he going to do. He's chasing our guys. He's going to start taking some buildings. And I'm going to stay here and see... Because if we can keep him busy with these ruins, every time he leaves, he's got to leave one troop behind or have a supporter. Otherwise, we're just going to keep on taking the buildings back every single time. See my score real quick. 38,000. Okay, so I've got a goal I've got to meet in the next 30 minutes of 100,000. Not going to get those points from Superman. So I'm in no rush to help with that one. We're going to try to hold down the fort here. So I'm guessing he's going to go for that advanced ruin. Let's see what he does. So he's trying to put a smaller guy in there so that he can take off. And he can send all his marches south. There he goes. So he's sending 4 of them south. He left some troops there. Are those only T7s, though? T7s. But it's Superman, so he's going to have the stats to hold off better. Oh, they're coming for the hot spring. This is a great thing, because if they go after the hot spring, we have the ability to keep on refreshing troops and just keep refilling it every time he's killing us. So I am totally willing to lose some troops there. Don't think I have any troops left because that's 4 marches yet. So we're going to have to go with garrison or with heal. Oh, Superman. He's killing us so fast, too. Let's see what we got. It's my 500,000. Oh, great. Come on, Jake, me, and McFran. Remember, he's already left a troop behind back here. So as long as we see that Superman symbol in the back, every time he takes a building, he has to keep leaving troops behind. Well, I better be getting points here. Only 2,000 points so far. All of that. Nice thing is all my troops are now home. 2 days to heal. Oh my gosh. All right. Speed up. Let's see what I've got. Got some 60 minutes here. 30. And a 5. 2 1s. And another one. All right. So what's he got? We got 250,000 T7s. Did Superman already leave? Did I miss it? I don't see him. All right, so if he's not there, we can attack it. No soldiers left, of course. Superman is coming back. I see. Oh, no, he's going past. Perfect. I'm going to take the bait. Superman just keeps on moving, so. And he is fine to do that. They basically got nothing out of that because they left it. Oh man, I'm going to get right in there with Superman. I need to return. I need to be smart. Cannot get stuck with Superman standing there. What have we got in here? 280 troops. Looks like we tried a little bit more here. Oh, I don't like that I was the captain. That was a bad plan. Should have been Sigmund. Ugh. All right, their cart is already left. All we have to do is destroy it. And we got plenty of guys on that, so they won't get any points for that one. Let's see what they had in there. They did get 1,000,000 troops in it. So showing you the points, the estimated points, if they can make it, is 3,000 basically. And you can see that point value going down. Every time I click on it, it goes down a little bit more because these guys are there hitting it. So we got plenty of people. First Crusader calling it out and kill the escort. It has to go through the water. It's still like 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. 8 minutes, so my bad. But plenty of time. Okay, let's go track down my troops. I sent them all home, didn't I? All right, did Superman leave yet? See who we have in here. Superman sticking around. 2 troops he left in there. That's a fight I can take. I'll jump over there. And let's go heal up my troops real quick. Everyone who died from that stand. 21 hours again. Oh my gosh. All right. 21 hours would be best used in my 15 minutes. Done. Moving up. See if I can get there before they finish it off. Yes, plenty. Good. So we got some fight going on here. BMW, McFran, myself. Get some pincer bonus. And hopefully some good points. Hot Springs. What do we got going down here? Superman. Don't fight Superman. He's got level 9 troops. That's a hard pass. Let him waste his time. It's 16,000 to 3,000. You got to look at the per minute value. There's almost no way they can catch up at this point. You got a nice good fight going here with some of their smallers that are more even with us. So this is our chance to get that 100,000 points. And then we can... Blood Queen called it Bob Inside. That's the Superman, so... All right, look at this fight. This is a good one. Just for a little tiny ruin. So we're keeping them super busy over here, which is great to see. They're not attacking our camps. Make sure I'm right on that. Which means my troops can still have just a nice short march over there, whether they own the hot spring or not. They can pick on me all day. Those are points. That's all I look at. 84,000 right now. As long as it's not Superman, I'm getting point for point. So I'm good with that. So getting ready for another 3-day heal here. 100,000 points. That's all I care about. That's it. I'm out of town. This is this is great. 30 minutes in, I got my points. Even if they take half the map and they start getting it per minute's value, if we hold our 980 per minute for another 5 minutes, they can't catch us. We've basically taken half of the match away from them because of how delayed they are. And they're only starting to fight because Superman came in the you'll notice it's 20 players to 28 now on the top. Those numbers listed next to the per minute value. So they have 20 people of the 30 they signed up. Superman's here though, so they feel like they can fight. So we're starting to see them really start to give a little bit of life. Yeah, whatever. I'll heal him. 3-day heal. Oh my goodness. Speed up. Or 2-day heal. There we go. I might be able to pull it off. Some 3 hours. 36 minutes. 6 minutes. I'm probably not going to jump out while they're all standing there because I know it's sad, but I already got what I needed. And I don't need to be taking on their whole server. If they want this hot spring, that is fine with me. Let's allow that to happen. $18,000 to 3,000. I mean, this is just crazy. All right, if they take out my camp, I can push it back to the other side. That is fine. They really don't like my camp, man. Let them take that. Camps 2 and 3 in this nice, cushy little spot over here. Nice and tight. Not enough attempts. Please wait until they are restored. Oh, goody. So can't build a camp. There we go. All right. So maybe it wasn't destroyed yet. So got it out. That means my troops, oh man, I'll bet you Superman's got to be coming this way. 198,000 troops in there. I'm inclined to go towards the Xerxes taxi garrison. Cannot garrison. Okay, so let's move troops. That direction. Blood Queen might. They're pushing pretty hard. Look at all these 100,000s. This is great. A lot of people getting those points for max rewards. We'll look at that at the end. Got some people that aren't here yet. Oscar, John Joe. Macedon must have logged off. He's one of our bigs, so it's expecting a little bit more out of him there. I know I saw Paranoid fighting. Sigmund is fighting. So they need to just not fight against Superman. We'd like to get in the cart, please. There we go. People can start getting in now. Already 1 million in there. 1.6. $1.5. Somebody stepped out. That should be 1.6. 1.5 still. What's going on? I don't think it's showing us our number. Still showing 1.5, but I know we have more in there. I'm not clicking on the right thing. That can't be it. Defense info, maybe. Let's try that. 1.3. I'm watching people jump in, so. And let's see, do I need to be the leader or somebody else? I do have 2 level 60s. So I guess it's me for now. If Blood Queen or Might would jump in here. Might to lead. Let's see if they're already heading this way. No. Alright, so we want to keep the pressure on. It seems like that's what I'm hearing. So these guys chasing these... Oh yeah, look at that. Crusader. They're all just going after those points right now, which is just fine. Only amazing holding down. We don't even care about the buildings anymore. There's nothing they can do in 21 minutes, so everything looks minimal, and they're just doing chases now. So good stuff. Would like to see... Doubt they're going to attack our cart, but it's the easiest way to get points, probably. Looks like they're saying they're having fun at the hot spring, so this is where the fight... Oh my goodness. Glad we caught this for the video. Might... Nope, there's Macedon and Blood Queen. So our three biggest. Do we see Superman in here? I see Red Bull, I see one. They keep on just refreshing their troops, and our guys don't have any camps here. So this could work out if Might loses some troops that we can... It depends on how fast they march home. But if they can get troops killed before this timer goes off, then they can refresh it and send to the cart. And we can have a better leader than me in there. Oh yeah, this is just chaos. There's just so many faces. It's hard to grab anything or know where the pincer is. Looks like Dan Zero is the focus for Macedon and Blood Queen. They're in IQ Rage. They're doing a fight there. Blood Queen says, "No, you're not allowed to run. Stay and fight with the rest of your guys." Hers aren't faster, so she stopped from chasing them, but she's blocking the route out. That's funny. Too many people just standing around. We gotta figure out who they can attack next. Might die yet. No, he had one that was really close. I don't see the face anymore. Alright, Might saying rally up. So Might setting up a rally for the hot springs. That sounds fun. Oh, that's why he's not doing anything. He's standing there waiting to hit. Superman set up a camp. No Superman camp. Is Superman even doing anything anymore? Or did he get his points? He's done. He's out. Defense info. Achilles. They had 20 players still, so you gotta imagine Might is still playing. Our card is almost ready to take off. 5 minutes. At this point, guys, because I am out of town and there's a breakfast upstairs, I'm going to pause the video until close to the end of the timer. Safe to assume that fights will continue on up here at the hot spring, but it is getting quiet enough. Let's see who's in there. 850,000, 1 million troops with Superman leading. There are some level 9s in here, so it can be a fun fight. Never mind, I'll wait. 3.5 minutes on this rally. It only got to 500,000 troops. See, that's not the best, but everyone needs to get a pincer going on that to make a difference. Crusader, Blood Queen, they're going to be smart enough to figure that out. Might's putting everything he's got into the hot spring as well. Let's watch those numbers. 1.2 million. It's moving. I'm trying to watch those level 9s. That, yeah, I mean, there's some damage. Really just depends on how fast Might is dying. Guessing this is his rally. Yep, 380,000 troops left. They're still at 1 million. There's some points to be had, but you're going up 8s versus 9s. Guy with a lot more power. It's fun to try, though. So, looking at 280,000 troops. So half dead, and they've taken out 300,000. Making some dents in those 9s, though. Look at that go. 35s. 33s. My goodness, those 9s. Car takes off in 2.5 minutes. Really got it half dead. He's still got 140,000 troops in his main. And you can see he's fighting off to on the sides as well. Blood Queen also got some money in the game there. 500,000 troops. I mean, they beat 700,000 troops. The rally was only 500,000. And Blood Queen's pulling off. Yeah, they noticed the mistake there. They won't be able to win. Farm kills. Recognizing the score now, 30,000 to 4,000. They're not moving. They're only getting 20 per minute. We're pulling off 1,100 per minute. I think Might really wants this win. He's staying in it. Blood Queen's coming back in. Macedon. Macedon's still fighting on the ground. But still no Superman. I mean, minus what he had in the hot spring. The rally livening up. It's at 300,000 troops now. They're going to keep on jumping that up. The 9s are almost destroyed. There's like 18,000 9s left. Oh, they got it. They got it. So much red. Still no Superman. Our cart has set off. That's really the end of the game. When the cart gets to the other side, we get the 3,000 points, and that's final score. So, not a whole lot more over the next 12 minutes. Let's see this win. Those 9s. Oh, the first ones. The archers are almost done. Here we go. $92. Come on. Just die. 35, 20, 11, 10. Yes! The first of the 9s are gone. They're going to start dropping a lot faster now. 65. Oh, somebody just filled in. What did we get? Not 9s. That's all we care about. They're not 9s. Whatever they threw in. Here goes the next set of 9s. The Cavalry 9s. 30. Oh, that is great to see. 1,000 9s left. And then we're done with these 9s. Let me refresh. Glitching on me there. Keeps on jumping back and forth with those leftover 9s. Oh, they're probably healing. There's a heal on it somewhere. Somebody trying to keep it alive. Our guys are probably good with that because it means a longer fight. Yeah! Nice job, guys. Nice job. Superman nowhere to be seen. Our cart is moving nice and quick. 7.5 minutes out. We got 10.5 minutes left. So just about done here. I'm going to go ahead and press pause and come on back towards the end to just finish it out with the scores. Hey guys, I'm back. We are coming up on that last 30 seconds here. Still a fight happening over in the hot springs. People just chasing points at this point. I'll kind of show you what we've got. Might in the lead, 800,000 points. Nice job. Macedon pulled it up after missing that first 30 minutes, but with 320,000. Blood Queen always reliable, 600,000. And then it looks like we got a lot of people with that 100,000. That's great to see. 18 of our 30 able to hit that 100,000 points. Hopefully the guys in the high 80s able to pull out something. Nope, never mind. I forgot the time left. There we go. So, Might MVP. 45,000 to 4,000. The kills. Oh my goodness. Units healed. I did a lot of that. My personal counts. I healed 200,000 troops. Escort points. You do get points just for sitting in there, even though nothing came after it, like I was hoping. Had 87,000 kills, giving me 120,000 points. Go back here. Just gonna say good game to everybody. Video tonight. All right, let's go take a look at. Let's go take a look at the points. Let's see if we can find it here. The battle report will be issued. So we're gonna have to go into the. We're gonna have to go in here to find it. So there's two report. Oh boy, there's three reports. Three reports. My bad. All the kill points, how everyone did. Not in any particular order, probably based on might is my guess. So a couple people missing. I know I saw Molly there, but he wasn't moving around. And John Joe. Here's another one, Oscar. I know I saw some of those people. So kind of just shows you all that. Personal points. I came in at 12th. There's a reward for that. You're going to see the personal rewards. This is when you get 100,000 points, everyone gets that personal reward. Doesn't matter that I came in 12th. That's what you're chasing. Those badges, the gold, 2,000 gold, and the XP. Those are big ones. 50K for level 5 reserves. Some good stuff there. And then over here, the report on how everyone, on the two groups. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.